So I'm not saying that I look like Angelina Jolie or Megan Fox, but I saw this hybrid photo floating around online and I was inspired to create this video, so that's what's happening. I'm applying my foundation with a damp beauty blender sponge just to keep it from going on too heavily, and then I'm filling in my brows with Anastasia's Dip Brow, just doing my best to shape them like they are in the photo, which I'll link in the description box below for you to see so you can see what I'm working with. I like to dab my beauty blender over my brows just to keep them from looking too harsh, and I also want to make sure that the ends aren't too long either. Angelina Jolie and this hybrid don't really have really long brows. It's all in the eyes for this look. I'm starting by laying down the eyeshadows. Lots of shimmery light creamy shades and bronze shades. The main focus is to keep the inner corners really bright and highlighted and to not bring the shadows up too high on the rest of the lid. The liner is really important in this look. You want to create a point at the inner corners with a black or even a brown gel liner, and I'm using my favorite teeny tiny little liner brush from Sigma. I'll link it down below. Now, taking matte taupes and using the photo as a reference for where I need to place and create shadows and depth on my own face. This is what's really tricky about transformation tutorials. It really depends on your own face. Everybody's going to need to shade and highlight different things in different ways, so it's really just playing around. The hybrid's eyes are definitely more Angelina with a little bit of that slight puffiness underneath the eyes. I love how this looks. I've done a tutorial using this technique before. I think bags under the eyes can be really sweet. I'm using matte browns to add depth to the eye sockets to make mine look a little bit deeper. You want non-shimmery shades when you're doing this just because natural shadows obviously don't have any sparkle to them. Finishing up the liner with an angled liner brush and a black eyeshadow for a soft diffused effect. This part is very Megan Fox-like. Her liner is often quite blurred at the outer corners. And here I'm highlighting and contouring my face. Again, like I said, this is different for everybody, but no matter what you're doing, just make sure you blend very well. I'll list all of the products that I'm using in the description box below. And here I'm doing what's called baking by using a thick layer of translucent powder to clean up the contour lines and also brighten any spots that I want to intensify the highlight on. Just let it sit there for a few minutes, we'll knock it off later. For now, I'm applying my mascara. I'm just applying some to the outer half of my lashes. And I'm doing this at an angle for a more feline effect. How you apply your mascara can do a lot for your eye shape, you guys. And I'm also adding some lashes that I cut in half, and I'm attaching them to the outer corners of the lash line. And I'm also doing a little bit of this light gold liner to the waterline just to perk things up a little bit. I'm covering up my beauty mark above my brow with concealer and powder foundation. I didn't have the concealer that I really wanted to use on hand, so I kind of had to improvise a little, but I think it turned out okay. Then you can go ahead, knock off your baking powder, and get your blush on, girl. I'm highlighting with the shimmery highlight from this Lorac Contour and Highlight palette. It's so gorgeous, you guys. It's honestly the perfect highlight for fair skin. Really, anybody can use it. It looks really great. It gives a nice dewy finish rather than a shimmery, glittery one, which is something that I really, really love. Finishing the lips, this is a hybrid look, so the lips aren't going to be very Angelina. Again, it's supposed to be like a cross between Angelina and Megan Fox. I feel like the lips on the hybrid came out definitely more on the Megan Fox side. And that's the finished look. And yes, in case you're wondering, my hair is auburn now. I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up to let me know that you did. And as always, I look forward to talking to you again very, very soon.